Scum, the name, I mean, a lot of people have connected a lot of different things, semi-conscious, socially conscious, and all that. I know, that was just tacked on after the fact. I mean, the scum, just because we were treated like scum, we felt like scum. And I mean, we were having a good time, so whatever. But it also helps in another way, which I found afterwards. It keeps away the people who are offended by the term scum. It keeps people who, if you're offended by it, we don't want you there. And it's like, it keeps that element of society away from us because they hear scum and they're like, ugh, and it's good. Just get the hell out of my face.
Lunatic! My name is Gina, and I play guitar.
Cindy, guitar.
Theo, I sing. Squid, I play bass.
Are we gonna reveal what the name of our album is?
Might as well. Babysitters on acid. I write most of the lyrics, and people come in with different songs, and we sort of melt together to make this sort of mind-warping combobulation of sound and noise and stuff like that.
Our songs are about people we love and people we hate, and TV shows we love, and killing people.
And the first song we ever wrote was about killing me and Theo's English teacher.
Oh yeah, Miss
And smashing her
Weiner.
brains all over the blackboard. Her name was Mrs. Weiner.
She had a bald spot. This woman had a bald spot on the top of her head and would wear her hair like in two barrettes sort of pulled over it, but you could still see
She was
the
a real
bald spot.
fine babe. She looked much finer, splattered all over the
Yeah,
English
we
room
hated
too.
her.
But we just write songs about it. We don't really do any of that stuff. We normally play in New York at
CBGB's, Pyramid.
The Ritz when we can.
The Ritz when we can. We used to play this club downtown, which is a rock hotel place.
Madison Square Garden.
MSG. Scumrock is supposed to mean socially conscious underground music, right? I would say, you know, we're socially conscious in the fact that we make fun of everything, but we're not, like, trying to make some kind of statement, you know, like, and doing good for the world.
We're certainly not doing any good for anybody. So I don't think we're socially conscious. We're more like socially unconscious.
Socially stupid.
Like passed out on the, no.
Scumrock, I'll tell you what it is. You want to know what it is? All of you, you went to school when you were in grade school, right? And you went to high school, and maybe you didn't like it, but maybe your mother said to you, you know, yeah, maybe you should go to college. Because, like, really, to get a good job, you have to give a good education. It was on all those public service announcements. Finally got out of college and said, well, you have to have a good job. You're lucky. You've been to college. You can get a job in an office. You're sitting in the office saying, well, what the fuck do I do here? And I said, well, I don't know, there's a typewriter there. Why don't you try typing? I type a little bit. Like, what do I have to do now? I don't know, answer some phone calls. Okay, a couple of years pass. You start drinking heavily. You're like drinking heavily. You're coming later and later and later and later and later and later to work. And finally, you like stop coming entirely. They start calling you, what's wrong? You're doing well. You got a pension plan. You got profit sharing. What's going on? And like finally, one day you walk in the office, you take your pants and say, here it is. Here's my fucking dick. Do what you want with it, but I don't want to work here anymore.
Yeah, put it in the inbox. Take it out of the outbox and you're fired.
That's Scumrock. Listen, we're on your side. We know that you have, like, very bad jobs. We know that, like, you know, when you get home at 11
When you
p.m.
get home from running a copy machine for 23 hours.
Right, when you're sitting at home in the middle of the night and, like, you're watching Johnny Carson, you're going,
There must be something better than this.
yeah. And then
Who's
you're
this
like,
guest host?
so you wait for David Letterman, you go, this isn't funny. And you go to the fridge, you go for your beers and say,
Hey, I don't have enough money to buy beers until Friday.
and like, so you go to bed and you lay in bed and like, you know, suddenly like your eyes pop open and you say to yourself,
I want to go see the River Motherfuckers when they're coming to my town.
We're there.
I understand.
We're there for you.
I listen to Public Enemy and NWA.
Was that answer your question?
The Willies.
The Willies.
That's Chet over there. He's our manager.
He's over there somewhere. We talk about human trash, you know. Fuck that, you know. We don't need that, you know. Talk about the dumpster right behind us, you know. About all the kinds of shit that happens in New York all the time. That makes everybody fucked up, you know, makes everybody stupid, you know. And then why everybody's stupid is because they don't realize what's going on. And what's going on is nothing, so why not everybody be stupid, you know? That's the way I feel about it.
The one song, Tango, is kind of like about drinking tango. The wonderful fruity beverage that comes in many flavors: orange, grapefruit, watermelon,
And Pino Colada.
pina colada, and grapefruit. Available at your local liquor store.
That's right. There are no drunks in this band.
Of course.
They're just alcoholics.
You guys take drugs?
No, we can't
Yeah.
afford drugs. We like each other's company. No one else will hang out with us.
How much do you rehearse?
Twice a week. Sometimes we rehearse and sometimes we just roll in the garbage and throw beer on each other.
What do you guys do during the day?
Listen to Keith Richards.
Get
We
fucked
work,
up the
work,
ass.
work like everybody else in New York.
What kind of jobs do you have?
Shitty
We get
jobs.
beaten.
Actually, she's a college professor.
That's why she
Clean up
speaks so
shit on the
articulatively.
street.
What do you teach in college, since that isn't really a joke and everyone will think it is?
Expository writing.
Jenna makes me happy. Isn't that sweet?
I guess